Hey guys, how's it going? It's BallHawk32 here. Let me just fix the light. Alright. And I'm going to give you a review on a couple things today, Today it's going to be a review on what I'm rocking right now, which is the Power Support Air Jacket, I believe it's called. Yeah, the Power Support Air Jacket for the iPhone 3G. I got it in the clear color. I've had this for a long time, actually. I had this since like September. And, well, of course, you guys probably know, or at least the subscribers know, that I've only started doing videos in like beginning of February, end of January. And most of the cases that I do reviews on are the ones that I just get or ones that I've had already. So I basically give you a lot of knowledge on how this case really holds up over time. And I'm not gonna lie, this case, let's just say this case, like how it itself holds up, personally, does a pretty good job. I'm actually gonna lay this on the table by itself. Ooh. Let me see if I can find like a little microfiber at least. Alright, that's too little. See, I need to get like a real microfiber, like what those guys have. They're like huge ones, cover the entire table. But yeah, back to this. This case really, it's made out of like, I'm gonna say plastic. I think it's like poly, whatever, carbonate or whatever you want to call it. But it's flexible. I mean, you guys can see that right there. It's flexible. You hear that. But yeah, if you can see with the light reflecting on it, that thing gets scratched up. I don't know about the black one, because the black one supposedly has like a matte rubbery finish, but this clear one shows scratches really easily, and it scratches up really easily too. Like when I bought it from the Apple Store, I was very upset for two reasons. Right? One, this thing cost $35. I mean, look how small this case is. I mean, for $35, I mean, come on, you can't be serious. Oh, as a matter of fact, hold on a second. Yeah, I'll call you back. Alright, sorry about that. He'll probably like that. He's actually one of my subscribers, by a matter of fact. But yeah, back to this. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but for $35, guys, come on. I got this case for 15 bucks off Specs website. 15 bucks. I think even less than that. It might have been $12.50. In this case, there's a lot more to it. I mean, it's a silicone case. Yeah, this is like 0.7 millimeters thin, and it's optimal protection for the back. It's as thin as air, blah, blah, blah. That is true. When you wear this on your iPhone, it is thin as air. It is amazing how thin it is, and it feels like you barely have anything on. But as I can tell you from personal experience, if this thing is not for protection from dropping it. All right, I don't know if you guys can see that perfectly, but I do have tons and tons of scratches on this thing because of this case. You guys can probably make that out, kind of. That's a dent in there, right there. Don't know if you can see that one, but yeah, like when I rub my finger across the bottom, I feel like a scratch. Like it's really just scraped up because of this case. Let me show you something. Let me just clean this up a little bit. I don't want it scratching up my phone. That's another thing. There's no guardrails in here. None of that. Alright, you're not gonna get any guardrails in here. They give you these little circular dots that you put on basically so it's not laying right on the plastic, and that you don't get watermarks, which is pretty good. I mean, for a clear case, you don't really get that many watermarks. Although, what I've been doing, what I just put on recently was this little wrapper over the Apple logo, because pretty soon I'm gonna get some awesome cases that show the logo. I got like three of them actually, and the fourth one is going to be the Switch Easy Serpent Rebel in white. Not black, guys. It's going to be in white. That is sick. I seen it on the website. I had to get it. I mean, it's sick. I would have had it, but look at that, guys. I would have had that case and the other three to give you guys, but I got one of these FedEx door tags. I mean, I was listening to music, didn't really know anything that was going on around me. Blasting my Logitech speaker system. You guys know about that. And people came. They didn't want to drop it off. They said I needed a signature, and I didn't. And that's at least what this thing says. So I couldn't get it. My bad, guys. I apologize on that. I'll probably get it at the post office today or something, or maybe I'll even do it tomorrow. But back to this case, guys. As you can see here, what I'm about to show you, this thing, what's no way at all is going to protect your phone from laying on the table. There's no lay on the table design. You lay it on the table, you're done. Luckily, you have a screen protector when you buy this case because it gives you two. It gives you an anti-glare film for the LCD, and it gives you a crystal film for the LCD. For basically your screen, in other words. So yeah, you protect the screen because those are two, at least, of my favorite screen protectors that I've ever used. The anti-glare is amazing. You get none of this, none of that, let's see, you get none of these finger marks, fingerprints or whatever, and you get no dust on it or anything. But it does kind of like cloudy up your screen. I mean, if I'm going to show you something as nice as this background, which is the Windows Vista Live theme, check out my video that's already posted up, guys. Check that out. It's one of my favorite videos, I think, because the beginning is pretty cool. So yeah, check that out. Man, it keeps going. Alright, well, check that out, guys, and it's a really cool theme for your iPhone. Well, anyways, as you can see here, the top is completely exposed. You have your sleep wake button fully exposed. I mean, you drop this thing head on, you're done. Your headphone port is fully exposed. Chrome, fully exposed. Dock and speakers and microphone are fully exposed. The only thing that this thing covers up perfectly is the back, alright? This thing, I dropped it right off of my, I had this thing on my lap, right? I was going to a basketball game, really excited for the basketball game, hopped out the car, didn't realize that this was on my lap, and it landed straight face flat, and then flipped to the back. I mean, I wanted to cry. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was insane. That's how I got all the scratches here. That was like the first time I really dropped it, you know, and that was after having it for like 3 months. That was the first time I really dropped it. The back is still in pristine condition, and you can see that the case's back is not in pristine condition at all. You can see that this backing is very, very bad. You can see that the back of this phone, without the case, is perfect, which I'll show you right now. But, other than that, it's pretty bad. Alright, guys. There's pretty much nothing else to this case besides the fact that it is for scratch protection. I mean, I would not use this case if you want to lay it face on the floor, if you're thinking about, you know, just being able to throw it in your pocket with some keys and stuff like that. No. This is the case that you want to use if you want to if you're thinking about having a naked iPhone, you know, you don't even want to have a case, you just want to rock the iPhone by itself. I understand that. I see some people who do that. I don't like that because it's kind of risky. I like to have my phone. I want to be able to have it for like 1.5 years, 2 years. So this is a case to go with if you want to have still like a naked iPhone, because this adds no bulk and you can see perfectly right through it. So this is the case to go for. And if you want to have a case that works with the DLO hip case, which is this, or any other, like the in-case folio or whatever called, this case is just as thin. It's basically like having the regular iPhone. So this works perfectly in every single one of those hip cases and pouches, unless you get like the BOA pouch, because that's super thin. I mean, I'm not even working that because this is only 0.7 millimeters thin, guys. This is a really thin case. Not good for drop protection. Great for scratch and scuff protection. Great for that. Not good for lay on the table design, guys, because you can see a lot of the chrome. But if you want it, but what I do, or at least what I did, even on that day when I dropped it, I used it like this. All right, and that's all I gotta say, guys. I have a whole bunch of calls coming in. Sorry about that. Peace out, guys. Check out my other videos. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my earlier videos. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. It's Ballhawk32 here. Peace out.